Heavy was letting out a hearty chuckle as he heard the scout's story. Little baby man could not catch our baby man, so he going through water. The Heavy let out with a laugh. Yeah, Scout said. Doomkopfs! The medic said. How can you see the comedy of a man falling into the water under the bridge? Jeez, listen up, Doc. This is the blue we're talking about, Scott said. He is probably pissed off about what happened to the Nazis. Soldier said. 9! Exclaimed the medic. I had nothing to do with the Nazis. Medic said. If it wasn't you, then it was that damn blue medic. Soldier exclaimed. The damn Nazis well deserved what happened to them either way. Sniper and Spy were talking to each other while the others argued as usual. Those bozos never shut their bloody lids, do they? Sniper. I'm afraid not, my Australian ally. Spy replied. Sniper scowled. Well, if whatever engineer has planned will shut him up, he said. The sooner we get to the spawn room, the better. Meanwhile, in the land of Equestria, Twilight Sparkle was getting out of bed because she had stayed up late to read one of her newer books. Spike? Where are you? Twilight asked. I'm downstairs, Twilight. I'm already cooking breakfast. What? Replied the small, purple, and number 1 assistant, Spike. Okay, I'll be right down, Twilight said. Twilight fixed her mane to look its normal look, then headed downstairs where she smelled what was wonderful. It smells delicious, Spike. How long have you been cooking it? Twilight asked. It only took about 30 minutes, Spike replied, happily. Shortly after they finished eating, there was a knock at the door. The door is unlocked. Come in, Twilight said. She did not expect what she saw, to say the least. 2-4, an hour earlier. Now that y'all are here, I want to show y'all my new invention of mine. Engineer moved aside as he proudly showed his new invention. Mate, it looks like the old teleporter, Sniper said. I know, partner, but this right here is my new improved teleporter, Engineer exclaimed. If it'll work like I hoped, we'll be able to teleport ourselves into Blue's base and grab their old intelligence just like that, Engineer said, snapping his fingers at the last word. And we don't even need to use the exit with this one. Scott seemed interested. Well, if that's true, then it won't be long so hot to grab their intelligence and get the hell out of there. Engineer nodded. Yup. That's the main reason I built this darn thing. Spy had a quizzical look on his face. Well then. Are you going to test it? Oh, well, of course, partner. We're all going to test it. As everyone looked at Engineer as if he had grown a second head. You're going to what? Soldier exclaimed with surprise. Soldier had no trouble with teleporting. He just didn't look like testing out Engineer's new toys, as Spy called them. Holy dooly! Sniper exclaimed. Have you lost your bloody brain, mate? Nope, the Engineer replied calmly. I mean it now. I made this thing to be able to teleport us all at once, too, Engineer said. And that's what we're all about to test. Reluctantly, everyone agreed to go on to the Engineer's new-made contraption. I'm positive everything will be fine, buckos. As the teleporter started to power up, Engineer stepped onto it with his fellow teammates. This better work, hard hat, or you won't see the light of day tomorrow, Soldier threatened. Sniper pushed Soldier. Give the bloody guy a break. If something bad does happen. It shouldn't, Engineer interrupted. Then he'll suffer it with us, Sniper finished. Yeah, well, he better, Soldier grumbled. Just as the teleporter got to its highest point, a familiar voice which Spy despised to say. Sorry to pop in unannounced, but I believe I cannot let this happen, Blue Spy said as he placed the electro sapper on. Spy stopping my invention! Engineer yelled. Spy laughed and walked up. Damn it! Engineer yelled, trying to get rid of the sapper, but it was too late. Why, I ought to choke that two-faced bastard with his own frilly training! Sniper yelled, but Red Team was teleported before he could finish. The next thing that happened was a blur to Sniper. What took only minutes seemed like years. This is great. This is great. He sarcastically said. Sniper looked around. He was inside what looked like a black hole, and he saw Engineer's wrench flying. He heard a cry of help from the Demo Man. Sniper looked to his left, where he had heard and saw Demo Man about to be sucked into what looked like a portal. Sniper reached his hand out to grab Demo Man and pull him away just in time. Oi! Thanks, lad, Demo Man thankfully said. No problem, mate, Sniper replied. But we have to find the others. Scout was floating slowly through what seemed like an endless tunnel. And it was terrible. Scout couldn't believe how bored he gotten already. If nothing ain't gonna happen soon, I'm gonna die of boredom instead of this black hole or whatever it is. And then he heard a flash and saw a familiar, not so welcoming face. Incoming! The soldier warned the scout. Scout dodged just in time, but was able to grab the soldier. Thanks, shorty, the soldier said. No problem, Helmet Head, Scout replied. Eventually they ran, or flew, into Engineer, Heavy Medic, Pyro, Demo Man, Spy, and Sniper. Well, thanks to that no-good two-faced piker, Sniper said. No offense, mate. He looked her over at the spy, who calmly replied, none taken. Oh, Sniper started. No offense, mate. He looked over at Spy, who calmly replied, none taken. Sniper continued. It seems like we got stuck in the middle of nowhere, with nothing to eat, drink, or wear. What do you suggest we do now? Sniper asked Engineer. Well, Engineer started. It seems we are in a dimensional crossroad, and the vortex is trying to decide where to send us. Out of everyone there, only Sniper and Spy seem to understand. So, Spy started. You are saying that this black hole, Sniper finished for him, is choosing somewhere to teleport us. Yup, Engineer said. I just don't know where or when it will choose. As soon as he finished the sentence, Red Team went through one of the portals. That looks like a town full of ponies, Sniper thought before getting knocked out cold from the form of the teleporter's blast.